And hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Primal Magic. Literally right where we left off. Like usual. Well, kinda. Yeah, currently we are trying to get more sun stuff so we can make a sun font. Let me actually take a whole lot of the leaves out of here. That way it can get to the logs, which are what I really want. The dust is good and all, but the logs are so much more efficient. And I don't feel like crafting a bunch of shards at the moment. Which, speaking of crafting, that reminds me, let me also... do more primalite. I can take this enchanted marble slab. Let's see, sun shards, and honestly, this may be enough with my mana discounts. Yeah, it is. Artificial sun fonts. We have mana at home. Finally, this one can be checked off the list. And honestly, I'm going to put it here. I know this is also enchanting floor, but the enchanting table takes up a 5x5 area. I can put it here. And yeah, you can see, as it said, this takes a good bit longer to charge. But, I mean, I didn't have a sun font anywhere. Now I do. I still don't think, yeah, because it requires the whole shrine, but still. And now we can also, mana networking, I need 2 mana relays and a mana injector. One of the relays is for the injector. We have sun dust, 4 gold ingots, a block of copper, the magic parts I've already got. And let's go ahead and here, let's throw in a whole lot of moon shards. So yeah, go ahead and see. Oh, I don't have enough copper. I'm gonna have to go copper mining. Well, it'll be the first time mining with the obsidian wand, when I don't have to worry about how much mana I have for the silk touching. And then there is also, I can pick up all the gold and finally finish up that wall. Though I should probably make sure I've got a new spell for it. See. There's the paper. Alright. Blank spell scroll. No, here it is. Spell type. Yeah, we've got projectile now. And I think I'm going to use it. This will mean I can't really use this one on Enderman anymore. Though that's probably a good thing, given my track record. And then spell payload earth. But let's increase the damage, not just 10. That can't one-shot the zombies. 13. Do I want to... Yeah, that would be 12. It costs 8. That's good. Honestly, though, I think I might hold off on the spell crafting and see if I can go back into sorcery, get the amplify. Because I know that can heavily increase the damage, but I don't. But it's got a different increase on the cost. I don't remember if it's more or less. Yeah, let's see. Where did I have the gold cooked in it? Because I know I had some gold. Here it is. So yeah, I'll make a clock. I believe it was last episode that I planned on sealing the bells. it does have a bell here, but again, I like these guys. They've got the farmer that I found first. They can be left alone. Oh, ruin portal right here. How did I never notice this one? Blade of obsidian, Thorn's helmet, not bad. Glistening melons. Oh, you have two. Well, I hope you won't mind. I'll put that back. Not the bell, though. That's mine. And now we make... you know what? I'll just use the waste stone. Probably should have done that from the beginning, but it's fine. There we go. We've got one bell, which we'll put up here. And now we can check these two off. I'm not going to get everything for a golden apple, because yeah, that's a whole lot of gold ingots. I'm not going to worry about it. Oh, I got lucky that time. But it wants another round of piglin bartering. Oh, might as well. This pickaxe is going to break soon. I guess it's apologizing to me for not doing it for the tropical fish a while back. You know what? I accept the apology if that's what's going on, game. You're good. Alright, let's go ahead and amplify. Complete. So it turns out that throwing mana at the problem will let you bypass these limits to a point. Any spell can have an amplify mod attached to it. Amplification will decrease the power and duration of any other spell payloads or mods by the power of the amplify mod itself. Amplifying a spell in this way will greatly increase its mana cost, but the effects can't be argued with. Only the Amplify mod with the greatest power value will be consumed or considered for a single spell. Increase the power and duration. I thought it said decrease for a second. I was confused. Alright, so yeah, go ahead, put you back in here. Projectile, amplify earth damage. Yeah, that does 10 damage, just that. I increased that 5 for 13. Yeah, not gonna go higher than a cost or than an end cost of 5. But still, that is enough to two-shot hit slightly armored zombies. And that is an earth spell, so it can I mean, it can hold any spell in an earth spell. Might as well. If I want to do the earthen punch, then I've got that. And also, Master Sorcery. Cost of most expensive spell crafted. Right. You know what? Let me just... Okay, I need to use cobblestone 47 more times. Time skip. Or just like fast forwards. Nope. You know what? Yeah, let's just go for a full-on cut. Right over here, I'm gonna place out these 48 blocks of cobbles. 40 blocks. 48. I'm gonna need 48. Come on. Technically 47, but I like rounder numbers. Rounder or more even. There we go. So yeah. We'll go ahead and cut now. Ta-da! The earthen block. There we go. Wait. Are you joking? There we go. Complete. I can now bring raw earth into being through only my will and some mana. It's indistinguishable from the real thing, too. Maybe I can use this to create some platforms. That would be cool. I believe this is very expensive. Earthwise. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab some sticks. Gonna need to fill up at the altar again, but... or before I make this, but let's go ahead and, at the very least, just test how much how much it cost. Because I believe I ended up checking at one point. Touch, conjure stone, yeah, 25 earth mana. Can I amplify? I could. I don't think that really does anything, but... honestly, part of me doesn't want to just waste all that, though. Alright, you know, we'll sleep. I'll think about it. But I want to... You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna do it. It's what, 60 earth mana. It's not like I'm or 50 earth mana. It's not like I'm reusing this thing. I'll just drain this guy dry. There we go. And he will naturally replenish. Those things are infinite. Alright. So yeah, we'll just projectile conjure stone. Oh yeah, with the wand it might. There we go. Had to be sure it would work. Complete. I've now mastered conventional sorcery and have started researching the forbidden topics that my grimoire remains silent about. This is why I decided to do that. Spell payload. Drain soul. Whether you call it a soul, chi, life energy, or something else, all living and undead creatures have some. And I predict that this resource will prove very useful for my continued workings. This is a spell that I knew existed. I have never made. I want to make it and test it. Spell mod Quicken. It generally takes a few seconds to recover from casting a spell, be it from a scroll or a wand. These seconds can be the differences between life or death in a duel. Yeah, it's fine. I usually rely on the recharge rate anyways, which is usually even slightly longer. Gravity and travel time are for rubes. A mage of my skill can surely transcend these constraints with proper application of knowledge. Bolt. I mean, anyone who's played Thaumcraft knows what that is. Requires two theories, and I really like Bolt normally, and I have seen how this one is. It's a bit of... I'm not too happy with the way they've changed it, but... I mean, it's still good. Oh yeah, I was going to work on the mana networking. Oops. I need more gold. Actually, how about iron? Okay, yeah. There goes the iron pickaxe. I think I'm going to, next up, go for an upgrade. I've got the dust for it. Let me also just... oh, I forgot that I had moon shards in there. Primalite pickaxe. Do you not detect the enchanting table above you? Well, I guess there goes the plan of using that as an enchanting setup. I'm going to need more observation. I know where to get that. Well, the enchanting table can go there. Honestly, let me do a quick check. Efficiency. Maybe. First, I should go get that observation. You know what? This is so that I can learn the Drain Soul spell. A nether spell. Let's grab the observation for this with those other books. Alright, since I am going to the nether, though, I do need to go pick up the wand. I'll throw the sun shards in there for later. I'm sure there will be some skeletons that we can quickly use to show this off. Or a penguin. Okay, let's see how that worked. And yeah, that was rough on him. Now I can fight from a distance too. I'm gonna have to set up some kind of... That's what I should have done with the cobblestone. I should have made it like a cobble bridge across the Soul Sand Valley. Uh-oh. Ow. Where is that piglet? There is a problem with projectile. They can dodge. There we go. And lesser attunement to Earth. I don't think I ever really showed you guys what that one is. I'm honestly blanking on it myself. Let's go check that out. Because I believe... Yeah, attunement... Oh, no, I have to... Right, I have to do this to see. Oh, that's alright. Oh. Back here. And let's just set this right here. And I'm gonna do my quick organizational system. God, this one, ancient high speech. So we do have some familiar languages in here. Alright, let's see. Yeah. Ancient cultist cant. Yeah, I'm curious what this is. 2 points. Limited comprehension. Oh yeah, it's got infernal attunement, observation, and that goes straight into a theory. Let's go up in here. And let's go ahead and grab a little bit more quartz for XP. Just dig through this so I can reach that. I'm going for the roof quartz this time so that none of it falls off. theory, another another unknown attunement. Let's go ahead and grab another theory for that as well, though. And if we grimoire, just let me check. Yeah, ancient cultists can't. A curious script uncommonly found in libraries across the world. I think that's just... Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, we've done that. I might leave this here for now. Yeah, I need to remember I need a piece of soul sand and a piece of soul soil. Wherever will I find those? In that soul sand valley. Yes, you definitely don't want to pick a fight with me now. Here we go. Sorcery. Yeah, I'll complete it when I'm safer. I know that completing it here when I can hear a gas is not a good idea. I'm also going to need to gather a lot of stuff with Infernal Attunement, so I can get a whole lot of essence, so I can make an Infernal mana font. But complete. With some effort, I can now extract a portion of a creature's soul using this spell. First, I cast a spell at my target. For a few seconds thereafter, its soul will be pinned to this world with magic. If I then kill the creature, the soul energy will make itself manifest in the form of gems that I can collect. The number of gems or slivers of gems that I receive will be proportional to the maximum health of the creature before it died. Peaceful creatures will yield much fewer soul fragments than dangerous ones. Yeah. And I'm curious to see what happens when I get those gems. Oh, I still need the lapis. Really, do I? I probably... Oh. Yeah, let me go ahead and just... More gold. A little more gold.
Narrator, iron backpack. Narrator, off.
Nope. See, was I cooking any? Because I want to go ahead... I've got some raw gold. That's fine. Let's go ahead and cook that. I want to go ahead and make that mana transmitter thing. So I should probably... Yeah, I'll pick up the copper I've got too. Well, that cooks. Because I'm going to need more than just one. There we go. Alright. And now that is enough gold. And how am I... Okay, I could use some more iron. Let me grab that too. Alright, yeah, while the iron cooks, I don't need it immediately. Let's go ahead and earth dust right here. Block of copper, gold. Oh yeah, I do need it immediately because I ran out of I ran out of the Magitech parts. I'm not sure why I said ancient for a second. Let's see. There we go. You know what? Let's also just take this netherrack. Really? Fun fact, charcoal's got an infernal affinity. You know what I've got a whole lot of? the logs to turn into charcoal. There we go. 3 stacks of logs. And then I can burn them all and take all that charcoal. Probably a little bit for the calcinator. Because I noticed I was running low on charcoal there as well. But a good portion of it will be turned into infernal essence. Probably should have thinking about it. I probably should have saved a little bit more wood. I'm gonna go do that. There we go. We'll go ahead and no, we'll start out with. I think this is the wrong setup. Yeah, it is. Right. I need to fill this up with some other sources. I'll need more sea. I really should get like a solid stockpile of sea essence. I mean, you can probably tell what I'm doing is I'm trying to get the sun so it can flow into that. See, yeah, I need a bunch of sea essence right. Or I need a decent amount of sea essence right now. Well, I guess I'll take what I have. I can make a single shard with it. There it is. One sea shard. And then this will be enough to make the parts. There we go, basic Magitek parts. Copper, gold, 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 gold. Oh yeah, and earth dust. 1 mana relay. Use that with a hopper, mana injector. And it grabs from 5 blocks. Is it able to just already grab? It is not currently. Okay, that's fine. So you go ahead and grab some of that sea essence. So I can make another sea shard. And I'm also going to need a little bit more gold. But that's fine. You know, it was either at the start of this episode or at some point during last episode I said I was going to go pick up more gold. I haven't done that. I'm gonna go do that. I'll put the sea shard in for when I get back. See how much time? Yeah, I've still got about 15 minutes on the recording. Oh, hey, that was my pants. Hey, no, bad baby. Uh-oh. Good. Hey, he fell. There we go. Got him. Oh, I dropped it. Yeah, unfortunately, the wand only regenerates mana passively if I'm holding it. So I've got to like constantly have it if I'm doing stuff like this. Oh, now I have visited the dark depths of the earth. Oh, at least I feel enlightened. Yeah, when I was there, not when I was down there did I feel enlightened having visited the dark depths. Oh, I bet I have to have unlocked it before it would have allowed it to count. That makes sense. Well, that means next time I go to that coral reef, it'll be fine. I'll be able to unlock it then for the sea. Is there a skeleton on my roof? There was a skeleton on my roof. Well, I guess he's not there anymore, so. And yeah, I'm sure you just saw just how little mana the fonts are able to provide from that little bit of sun. I mean, it is useful, but I mean, not that useful when that's all you're doing. Well, still useful, but not that convenient. There we go. That's the right word. There we go. That's a full wall of gold. If that doesn't count for that objective I had, I don't know what will. So that can be fully removed from the to-do list. Finally. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's go ahead and a whole lot of charcoal for a whole lot of infernal dust. Let's see. And oh right, I was working on another one of those, right, the relays. Which means a little more iron. I should have picked up some iron ore while I was down there. I could have finished this one off too. Let's see. Go ahead and cook that. Let it sit for a second, and then I'll put the iron in. See. Oh yeah, I'm also gonna need some more mana salts. Well, good thing I've got the refined salt source now. See. Oh yeah, I was out of refined salt. I've still got the rock, but oh, right, this isn't working. I guess we use rock salt. Oh, right. Probably gonna need to throw another bit of water in here. Yeah, there goes all that. That's fine. Another C shard. Oh, right, I need more redstone. I should probably refill my bowls. There we go. Four. That's just. Oh, right. I do also need a piece of any dust. Where'd the magic? Oh, there they are. There you go. Mana relay. Did it not like that before because I didn't have a mana injector anywhere before? Alright. Just a reminder, let me know I've got something planned in 30 minutes. Let's see. Oh, I think I might have to have that a bit closer. I mean... Oh, yeah, because this is technically at the edge of the 5 blocks, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, that's fine. I can put this a little closer. Right here. Yeah, we can see little hints of the sun flowing through. And here, it's filling up. Infinite sea essence and refined salt. All at my disposal. Now let's just, while we wait, take some infernal dust. A lot of infernal dust. There we go. Some infernal shards. And let's start filling this thing up. Because I definitely want an infernal source. I know they're usually not that good, but when the only alternative is this, getting a source isn't that bad of an idea. Yep, there is. Also, let me go ahead and just check. If I were to just touch Drain Soul, 5 infernal mana, probably going to want the 25 one. I'm going to make another blank scroll and see how long it lasts. I'm thinking I might also just put a mana relay in there. If I could get them in blocks, in block form, then I would just have have the center block be a mana relay all the way down. But I don't have them in block form, so I can't really do that. Blank spell scroll. Alright. Touch. Drain soul. Oh, right. I'll just put this in here. Oh, no, it's got to have the essence in it. Touch. Drain soul. 3 seconds. Yeah, I'm gonna want the 15 seconds. With all my discounts, it's only 20 mana to cast, which is pretty good. But alright, this will be 110. I need 200, which there should be plenty of charcoal. Because 64, that's 8. There's 64 in here, and how much is... Yeah, 40. Well, technically 41, so yeah. Now 40. 64, that's 8 right there, plus 5 shards, plus another one. Yeah, that's 14 shards. That's enough. Once all that coal is melted down, that will be enough for the Infernal Font. And honestly, I'm thinking I might just hold this episode hostage. No matter what the timer says, it's going to be time skipped. This is probably going to be time skipped. It's like right now. But I'm not ending until we get the Infernal Font. You know what? While I wait on that, I might as well be productive. Let's see what we need for the resource roll. 41. There we go. That should be. Yeah, I'll load this one in. I'm gonna drop this stuff that I've been making off, and then they'll be able to finish up the workshop or the warehouse next session. Honestly, I have no clue when it's going to be because I gotta spend tomorrow editing. Probably going to end up doing a little bit more on projects. I've been pretty good about it so far, but just doesn't hurt to have a little bit more. And again, I've got a good bit of editing I need to do tomorrow. But yeah, I'm not sure when the next time I'll be recording is. Oh, come on,
Okay.
seriously. Here, just take it all. Yeah, we'll go ahead and make the infernal mana font. And then if we've got enough essence for it, we'll make the drained soul. And then I'm gonna end the episode. We can see together what the effects of drained soul is next time. Let's go ahead and just also because I might not be able to see. Oh yeah, enchanted marble. Oh wait, no, I've still got some primalite to make. So yeah, we've got enough infernal essence. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. I hope you all have enjoyed. If so, find a way to let me know. If not, again, find a way to let me know. That way I can do better. And I will see you all next time when we make the infernal mana font. Bye!